idea. I didn't know what the guy did. They were pulling his hair, kicking the shit out of him.
Really?
Yeah. And he's all full of blood.
Oh my God.
They electrocuted him. That's it. Oh my God. That's very scary. They were like beating him over here.
Why are they following that thing now? Is he dead?
He's almost halfway dead.
What was the guy doing?
I have no idea. He was like intoxicated.
Intoxicated?
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't believe we're just standing there watching that whole action.
You better move, bro. You know I can't turn in.
Huh?
You can see what's going on.
I know.
You know, if the bus can't turn. What happened? Since like you said,
Two cops cars were seen. There's not this homeless guy that always disappears. Wait, what happened? What happened? What I'm telling you, the homeless guy was just chilling, and then the cops came. Two cars came. Two cops. They tried getting him. He just ran off from them, ran away from them, and then they caught him. Slammed his face against the curb. Was red, and they beat him up. And then two other more cops came, tasered him 6 times.
Two cops were holding him
Then
down.
all the cops came and they hogtied him, and they're like, please God, please Dad.
They killed him.
Yeah,
There's a huge puddle.
The police, but the police followed the ambulance.
Yeah, but they put him in the ambulance and took the back up like 10 minutes. Then they put him, yeah. So he's dead.
So you think he's dead?
Oh, I was watching you. I was standing right there, and the cops
Right,
back
I
up.
know.
He's got a lot of blood.
He wasn't making any movements after.
Yeah, you said that too.
Yeah.
He was gone.
Everybody's been taken.
What are you guys gonna do about it? Since you're witnesses.
There was people yelling at the cops.
The camera,
Yeah.
with the videos, have more evidence.
Take it easy.
One guy recorded it.
We were all yelling,
Oh, yeah.
hold on, stop hitting him. He's not resisting.
Wow.
All these cops.
They didn't have to taser him 6 times like that for a long period of time, too.
I'm mad at Brett. I saw everything.
I saw when
He was like electrocuting him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, his face went right in the floor.
Yeah, the cement.
They're trying to resist. How can you resist when you're choking him?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're being
two
choked.
cops are on
You can't
top of
resist.
him saying,
Yeah.
stop resisting.
And then he has so much more cops to beat him up.
Yeah, the rest of them.
Huh?
The one that came with the taser, he beat him first,
Yeah.
then tasered him.
Yeah. I guess that's California for you.
I saw him taking him and going like that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
And the guy said, no, please, no.
You guys,
He even yelled out, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, I
It's hard
heard that
for
part
me to
too,
breathe.
yeah.
It's hard for me to breathe.
Yeah.
you guys should go to the news media.
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Because we saw the whole thing.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Is there cameras from Oxford right
Well, I have a lady friend that...
Yeah, but I wasn't.
There.
I'm not
She
here.
wasn't here.
I wasn't here, so
Yeah,
I
all my
passengers said here the police murdered somebody.
That's what they're saying, he might be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these guys are witnesses to it.
We watched the whole thing.
I think that's not right.
Homeless guy.
I'm at the floor.
They said he couldn't breathe, his face was down, bleeding, tasered 6 times.
6 times.
Yeah, that was nice.
Alright. He didn't like steal anything or do
No,
anything?
He wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, he wasn't doing anything.
Nothing. He
Wow,
was not doing nothing.
that's horrible.
The cops were first, they were trying to...
He wasn't doing
They were just trying to take him to
nothing.
jail because they couldn't do it. They couldn't find anything to do.
Yeah, that's horrible.
They wanted to put a homeless guy.
He was just trying to get away from them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said he was drunk?
No.
He wasn't drunk.
He was drunk.
Well, somebody said he was drunk or something. That made it so the cops probably
So this happened Tuesday, July 5th, 2011 at 8:50. It started
Yeah.
approximately 8:50.
Right.
Well, everything you guys said has been recorded
Okay.
on this bus, I can tell you that right now.
That's evidence right there.
Your voices and your visuals have been recorded, and they've been marked.
Okay.
I pushed the button and marked it. So this whole tape can be retrieved. But it was there, right?
When the fire department comes up, I said if he looked at me, so they killed him. They killed the homeless guy.
They didn't say anything.
They're back. It's those pesky protesters.
Protesters are disturbing a lynch mob. Vacation is appropriate for killer cops. Chief of police is responsible. Disgrace.
Disagree.
Disagree.
Sort of.
When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now.
I have a sticker for Joy.
The smells look so cute. I know, I'm excited. I'm gonna cut the. I don't even know what they're talking about the march. Like, it's that LA. Dude, I think.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No money, police. No jail, kill the cops. Justice for cowards. Jail, kill the cops. Police say get back. Police say fight back. Police say get back. Police say fight back. Police say get back. We 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 say fight back. Police say get back.
Wrong side.
It looks like the angry crowd is taking a march to where Kelly Thomas was actually beat to death. This is William Wagner. We're down at Fullerton Police Department where a protest is taking place today, Saturday morning. The father of Kelly Thomas, Ron Thomas, is here for an interview. And what was your reaction when you initially heard your son was dead? You're the biological father of Kelly Thomas?
Yeah, I am.
What were you doing when you first heard that your son had been killed?
It's 3:30 in the morning. My daughter had called me, and in a frantic, hysteric tone, of course, and told me that Kelly was in the hospital and he was expected to die.
What did you think at that moment?
Well, I really didn't know what to think other than I had to get to the hospital real quick, so that's what I did.
You didn't know that police were responsible for his death?
No, not for several hours later. When I first walked in and seen him, I thought maybe he got in with the or was encountered by the wrong type of gangbangers, you know, and they just beat him senselessly with baseball bats, perhaps. That's how bad he looked. It wasn't until maybe 4 or 5 hours later I found out that the Fullerton police did this to him.
Now, you used to work for the Orange County Sheriff's Department?
That's correct, yeah.
6 years, but you left that to go into contracting?
That's correct, yeah.
In your training, when you were trained as a police officer, did the way your son look like something that should result from trained police officers?
Well, not at all. And another part of the irony is, as a martial arts master, I have taught for years many police officers arrest and control techniques. This isn't what you do to arrest somebody.
Have you seen the videotape they won't release?
No, I have not.
What do you think it's going to show?
It's going to show the initial encounter. It's going to show everything except what we all want to see, the actual blows that killed him.
You think they're going to erase those blows from the tape?
No, I don't. But according to many witnesses, the officer conveniently turned his back to the camera, shielding the view of my son's head during his actions. I will tell you that his left eye was so badly beat up that they couldn't open it for 3 days until the swelling went down.
And then he died on the 5th day?
Well, yeah, if it wasn't for the machines and medicines, he would have died certainly that night. His body was failing from the moment he was brought into the hospital, and it just progressively kept failing.
Have you spoke to any of the witnesses that observed the beating?
Oh, many witnesses, and I've given those accounts to the district attorney investigator, to the FBI, to my attorneys, you know, making sure everybody knows what's going on so we can investigate it.
What do you think would be the proper punishment for the officers, at least the ones that were actually beating him?
It's going to be a variety of charges, and I know that some are going to be lesser. But the main guy that was actually beating my son's head in, I see this as a hate crime against the homeless and mentally ill. So I'm looking at special circumstances, a murder. I'm looking at the death penalty, and quite frankly, I'll pull the switch.
You'd like to be there to pull the switch when he's convicted?
Yeah. That's what my son was asking for help, crying out my name, and that's the least I can do for my son.
Does this change how you feel about most police officers?
It does indeed. It absolutely does. Yeah.
You used to be a police officer.
Yeah, I did. A deputy in Orange County. Yeah. Now, I realize, of course, that not all cops are bad. But, you know, something tragic has happened to me, to the whole family, and certainly to Kelly. And I do look at things differently, a lot differently. Where I've never condoned brutal action by police officers at all. I've just had it with police for now.
Have any of the police officers or their families made any attempt to apologize to you?
Oh, no, not at all. There's no contact at all.